Hello, my friends. Welcome back. I'm coming on to do a layout for the Erica Rose Creates design team, creative team. We're a creative team. We're a creatively designing team. Anywho, does not matter. So what I cannot wait to do is I'm going to use this new cut file, and you can find it in Erica's shop, ericarosecreates.com. And guys, in her shop, if you use the name Shannon, like when you go to checkout, you get a 15% discount. I'll have that down below in the thingy. Okay, so this cut file is Today is Your Day, and I cannot wait to back it. Now, I've got this kit from Erica's shop, and there's all kinds of great things. I've already done one layout with it, so I'm starting to plow through the product. I'm gonna keep that handy because I like these tags. So I have like a half of a pack of the 6x6 paper pad from this Pinkfresh collection. I've got all of these pieces. I've got this, I love a gray neutral. It's from Doodlebug. A full sheet of cut aparts, as well as this green, and that green might be my background. I'll show you in a second. I've got a nice smattering, literally, of cut files from this kit. There were 1, 2, 3, 4 cut files that came in this kit, pre-cut for you. I have got cardstock stickers. I have got, oh, but wait, chipboard frames, which I think are the bomb. And enamel dots, guys. I've got little bits over here from my previous layout. Okay, that's all the deets. Now, this photo here, car selfie from my daughter. She was going to a wedding, and she has this beautiful green dress on. Isn't she just so cute with her little smoochy face? She's been doing the same smoochy face to me since she was like a baby, so it's super cute. So I want to back this. The first thing I need to figure out, oh, and this navy cardstock came with the kit as well, so you know. So the first thing I want to do, well, I'm going to go ahead and mat this just with a scrap of white cardstock so that it pops. And then, of course, I'll mat it with a few other things. But we have this photo, we have the navy. I'm thinking of having this green be my background, and that could be really cool. The navy won't pop much on the navy, although I do like me some tone on tone as well. All right, let me pop this out so I can ascertain. Okay, so we popped that out. So as you see, this navy and the navy I like. I definitely like, because I'm, gonna have it backed with all kinds of things. But y'all, check this out. When you put it on this, it's another animal. So, questions. I love that. But what if I backed it? Here's the question. What if I backed it on this green and then put the whole thing on the navy? What I mean is the speech bubble needs to get backed as well. So I'm low-key kind of vibing on doing that. So I'd be using these 2 full sheets. Your girl loves pattern. I might even come in with that gray to back the navy. I am. Oh my gosh. Okay. Now I need to back this Today is Your Day. So, So I'm going to back the speech bubble on the green. How much do I have of this stuff? Because if I could do, let's see, repeating patterns. Ooh, the green is nice. Today is, that one's a little tricky. See, we've got lots of the plaids, so I really have to watch all of that because the plaid on the plaid on the plaid can be tricky. But we also have these, and it's too big for that. Ooh, that's not going to work, but I love that. Okay. I think I'm going to see what it looks like backing my letters on the gray. We're going to see. But let me gut this and mat my navy. So when I say gut, just in case, you're new to watching me carry on, what I mean with that is that means I'm going to, just trim off my branding strip and cut a big old square out of the center so I can use all of those bits, because this is gorgeous product, right? And I don't want to waste anything. You know what I should do? I didn't even look at the other side of this to see what the print is. I know it's going to be gray. I know it's going to be like, like a nice neutral. So let's look at that. So we have this. So now it's gutted. Oh, we're using the polka dot. The reason why I'm saying that At least we're using the polka dot to back the letters, because then it won't be a plaid on plaid. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. So now I've got plaids going and polka dots and stripes. Okay, so I'm gonna have that. Now I'm gonna go ahead and cut this gorgeous little sucker down. Oh, no. This gets matted onto this. So this little guy is gonna get popped onto this piece. Let's see, looks like it's only about a 1/2 inch that I'm trimming. Interesting, you never know. Just depends on what I am feeling at that time. So let me cut this off so I can tell you how much it is. Branding strip makes it a little trickier. So if I go about there, yeah, looks like I'm cutting about a 1/2 inch. Then I'm gonna go ahead and back that cut file. I'm not gonna torture you guys with making you watch me back the cut file, because that's just not that interesting. So I'm gonna sign off for now, get that all back. I'm gonna pop my cut file up on some dimension. I'm also gonna mat my photo on a scrap of white cardstock, and I'll meet you right back here. All right, so I've got this backed. Love the way it came out. I think it's super cute, super cute. So I just have to pop that on, and here's my photo. I've got my layout matted, great, lots of pattern, love that. So then we've got the simple photo down here. Now I have this really nice piece right here. I think I'm gonna mat my photo with that. And then I feel like it needs like something light as well behind it. Do I have, ooh, I do. I'm like, do I have, is this gonna be big enough? It will. I have enough of this pattern paper to finish my matting off with that. So that'll be super cute. Then the next thing I was thinking, I'm like, all right, I really want to use some of these Pinkfresh frames. So I think I'm going to grab some of the smaller ones and kind of just have them stick out from behind the photo. That might give it a little bit of a zhuzh. Let's see. I also have some Echo Park enamel dots that were part of this kit from her store. What else? We'll see if any of these little pieces work. Not quite sure yet. Not sure. We're going to just see how that goes. Guys, but I just have to double mat this. I'm going to pop it down. I'll probably, put it on some dimensional adhesive because that's totally my thing. Then I've got both sides here of the cardstock stickers. So let me get all of these pieces down, get some of those chipboard frames going, and see what else we can add. Okay, so everything is tacked down. So let's see if what I was thinking in my head could work. Now we've got some gorgeous little color families. So I was thinking about like just creating a small little something coming out, because I find that the frames from this company, you can use them for anything. They do not have to only be used as they're intended, as little frames. So let's see. And I only thought I would use the little ones. I think they're so cute. So we'll pop that one up, kind of like that. No big deal. And then we have this one and this one. Perfect. That's a perfect amount to have 5. So this, I'm wondering, do we go kind of like that? I think that'll do. And then this can maybe hold this one up. I think that would be super cute. Okay, super cute. Have the little frame action going on, and it's totally building out the cluster where she is. Now, let's see about smile. She's not smiling, but it would work. Cool, would be kind of cute if I end up using any of this pea green. Now, the Stay Wild would be cute, and I could have that rest right there on the little frame action. Guys, how stinking cute is that? Not even a lot going on, but it packed a punch. Okay, I'm gonna move that aside. I've got lots of my enamel dots. And we also talked about, like, do I want to do anything with these frames? And I think I'm gonna cut out a couple and have them come like around her photo. So let me wait for that. And then, oh, but wait, I have this. Guys, where's my giant block? Where's my sticker block gone? Yep. I'm the only one that uses my office. It's true. And my sticker block is like running for the hills. I don't know where it is. How weird. Okay. Well, I clearly have to find that. So. All right, I think, oh guys, I love this. I love this. Remember, didn't I just say something about if we end up with a pea green? I've totally got to use this. Hold on. Let me get some scissors that don't get the sticker stuff stuck to them. I have my little Tim Holtz ones. Let's get this cute little arrow pointing. Oh, I like it right there with all that action. Right to the girl. Cute, cute. All right, I've got to cut a couple of these out. Got to find my sticker block that I stick everything to. Let me try right back here. Alrighty, Roo. So I have this all on. I really like it. I love the simplicity. I'm going to use 2 of these cardstock stickers to kind of pop them up where the O's are. So let's see. I'll pop a little dimensional adhesive behind it. That's what I mean. Just a little something in the center because my cut file is, you know, fairly flat as things go. I mean, I have it popped up on some dimensional adhesive on the back of the entire cut file. That's all that's really going on with it. So I thought that might be fun to bring some of the color that's hanging out down here up here. Okay. You know, right in that O, not the O, you know, this little N piece right here, I think it might be cute to just put a little piece, a little something, something. Do I want to do that? Because I have 3, so I kind of feel like, I mean, I have the 2 circles. I feel like I need a 3rd thing. That's where that was coming from. So it will happen. Don't really know why, but there we are. Okay, we have that going on. Love that something else is going on there now. So then, let's see. For these pieces, we put these little center pieces on. I think that was super cute. Oh, and I have my little tags here. I might punch a little hole and get just a little bit of twine in there just to keep it interesting. Not a whole lot needs to happen. So laughing out loud, nobody's laughing. It's just her, you know, getting ready for a wedding. I'm kind of feeling like this is done and I like it. So just making sure. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to sprinkle some enamel dots on, get a little twine on here, and assess. All right, y'all, that is that for this layout. So this, I didn't even mean it. You know how I did my little enamel dot here? I was looking, I'm like, wait, I can put 1 in the center of the camera and 1 on the little home button there. So I got 3 enamel dots there, 3 here, and 3 over in this cluster, a nice little bit of twirly twine. And y'all, this layout is done. So this memory is documented. Loved playing with this kit this month from Erica Rose Creates shop. It's ericarosecreates.com. Remember to pop Shannon in the code section to get a discount. I believe it's 15% discount. And guys, I'm going to have still shots to follow, and I will see you guys ever so soon with another video. Bye, friends.